Read my lap. Time to party. Hey, hello everyone. Today I'm working on the game for a little bit here. As soon as I can tell if I'm live or not. just let me see. Phone's been kind of slow. Oh man. Unable what? The YouTube app sucks. Yeah, let me close that. Turn the sounds down too. Just a minute here. Trying to get it to go live on my. Am I live? Come on, YouTube. What you doing? What you doing, YouTube? Okay, there we go. Got it. Anyways, I was working on a few little backgrounds that I have going on here, and I needed to do the some of the intro for that I had built previously. So I was going to show you how I do this. This previously was an FMV game, full motion video. And I switched game engines because the other one was giving me some problems. And I did have a hard drive crash, and it kind of corrupted some of the files. So I'm having to go back through and kind of redo everything in Adventure Game Studios, which is free, by the way. This is Adventure Game Studio 3 point something. Yeah, 3 point. Yeah, it's absolutely free, open source. And these are like the old school games, like Monkey Island and the Sierra games from back in the 90s, the point and click adventure games, adventure games. So I wanted to learn a little bit more about coding and doing code, and this is like the best way. So I took what time I had off from the internet here, about 3 or 4 days, and I studied. And the little help documents in here, they tell you everything you need to know. You can see the things I've clicked on. So what time I've been off the internet, I was studying how to do this. And a lot of the codes will jump up, and you can build new code even, new scripts, which is pretty cool. But anyways, I'm starting an intro room here. Just gonna click yes, but I need to get some backgrounds first, and I think it's in this one. Yeah, I have backup. It's the only one I have left. So I had the intro somewhere. I think it's right here. Yep. Okay. So we start out here. This is some stuff I'll be making little animations for. So I'm gonna be going through a lot of little options here. I have marked on my screen since I can't do full motion video like this. You can see the little trees moving here, kind of waving, some sound. I can use that sound still. Yeah, the ocean sound and the fire. But I need to. I can only do 5 frames of this. So in Adventure Game Studios. So I'm gonna go here. Here's my first mark. I've actually marked on my screen with a little erasable. You can see it here if I think I have it on the right screen, don't I? Yeah, it's a little erasable, pen. And we are going to go. Here's my new intro folder. I need to open up Paint on it, but I need to get a screenshot of this very first screen. Now, I don't know if it will put this yellow line around this. Hopefully not. Hey, Susan. Hey, appreciate you. Thank you. Yay. Trying to fix my old game that I had going here. It's almost a winter time here. A little rough. Again. So I appreciate everybody that comes in. Let's see. Let's open up this Paint.net. And we'll paste that image. I gotta make sure that yellow line isn't around that. It is. Dang it. I can't do that. See that yellow line? That's an indicator that it's being recorded or streamed rather. I can't do that. So I can't use that. Let me see if I can change that in OBS. Settings. Actually, I don't even know where that's at. Should be in here somewhere. Is it an output maybe? No, in hotkeys. It's the hotkeys that show me that I'm on the correct screen. So I don't think that's it though. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. Oh, no. To be an output. Recording maybe? No. I don't know how to get rid of that. Am I streaming? Nope. Is this it? No, it's multi-views. System tray. Snapping. Dang it. I don't know where that's at. Video? Nope. Accessibility? Nope. General. I don't know. I don't know where it's at, so I might not be able to. I may not be able to show this part of how I do this. Anyways, I can explain it real quick. There's 5 lines on the screen when I'm in full screen here. Then here at the bottom, there's a line here I've drawn on the screen. 1 line here, 1 line here, 1 line here, and 1 line here. And I'll go to each one of those and take a screenshot, and that gives me my little animation. You can kind of see how it's animating there a little bit. And then it loops back to this one. So it'll be a loop like this. It's kind of very low, it's like 5 frames per second or whatever. Hey, Mama Gamer. Sounding like Bob Ross over here. Yeah, I can't do this. Okay, you guys can't see it, but on the edge of my screen, I got this little yellow line that indicates that I'm on this screen. And I forgot how to turn that off. I need to turn it off for the sake of this. I got to take screenshots, but I forgot how to turn that off. It could be in desktop caption, maybe. Is there like a properties here? Capture cursor. No, it's like the focus screen, and I can't. I don't remember where that's at to disable it. It's like a yellow line that goes all the way around my entire screen. It tells me if I'm on screen to capture the screen, or if I'm on, face cam or whatever. And I cannot for the life of me figure out where that's at. trying to disable that. I was trying to do a little bit of art here, you know, before, at least before 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock I want to stream. I've got the VR charging over here. And today's a good stream day for me, so. Anyways, I need to get rid of that line. If I can find it here. And I don't know where it's at. I'm gonna paint a happy little pirate ship right over here. Let's see. It should be like in here somewhere. But I'm not seeing it. Snapping. I don't think it would be an output. It's not in here. I was thinking it might be in hotkeys, but this is just hotkeys only. Accessibility or advanced. It could be in advanced. Show output warnings? No. What is this? Automatic? No. Source. Okay, I didn't see these down here. Still don't see it. Hey, Poppy Carl. Poppy Carl. Big sexy. Let me fix my screen here. Man, my back is killing me. I was out playing with Cindy Lou earlier. She's bouncing around all over the place. Anyways, I'm trying to figure out how to disable that, and I am not seeing it. I would have to look it up probably. Click to switch between screens. Show screen name. Maybe this is it. Draw safe area? Because I do have multiple views, but it's... Let me unclick this, maybe? No, it's still there. Damn it. Maybe I had to click OK. Nope, it's still there. You guys can't see it, but there's a yellow line that goes all the way around my entire screen here. And I'm trying to disable it so I can take screenshots. I've already lost where that was at. General. Yeah, this one. I'll turn it back on. I'll probably have to restart. Oh man. Switch first option to DXGI. Something or another. The first option. The other general. Or video. Yeah, I can't restart it because in the middle of streaming here. These are grayed out. It won't let me change these right now either. Right click source properties. The first version. Okay. I guess that's on my screen that I'm on right now. My display caption. Properties. Caption method? No, I don't think this is it either. Right click the source and hit properties. The first option to... Here's my source. There's properties. Caption method. Oh, okay, there we go. I wonder if it'll... Oh, there it went. Okay, I didn't have to restart. Good. It disappeared. Yay! Yeah, I see you, Mama. It disappeared. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, it was taking me a minute to figure out where that was at, and I needed to... I was going to do at least this first part of this today before I try to stream VR. And I had to get rid of that yellow line. When I print screen, it captures that yellow line too. So now we can go about our lovely day. Here's the well, never mind, it's gone now, but I was gonna show you the yellow line that was there. Anyways, no more yellow line. Okay. Now I gotta resize these to 720. I even thought about making them smaller. What is I mean, I'd love to, personally. So take a calculator here. So you got the, what is, okay, 720 divided by 2 is 360, yeah. And then divide that by 2. 180. Here's the way I wanted to do the graphics. Because it is an old school style point and click adventure game, I wanted to do 180 and have it pixelated like that. I like that pixelation, just because it reminds me of when I was a kid, you know, playing these games. But I don't know. But I didn't want it to lose the details. So, anyways, I'm resizing it to 720 anyway. So we're doing all these 12 or 10. What is it? 1280 by 720, I think it is. Oops. Maintain. Come on, man. Yeah, 1280. I shouldn't copy that yet. Anyways, what the heck? Why did it just wait? What did I do? Did I resize the canvas? That was weird. I'm resizing the image, ain't I? Yeah, okay, there we go. I got it now. View actual size. So here's the actual size still. It's still pretty big, you know. And it doesn't take, after I save it, it doesn't take much data. So this will run on non-gaming stuff, you know. And I need to put this in this folder. So where's this at? TT assets. Here's TT assets. Backgrounds, Tiny Island, and intro. So I just have to name these like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't matter what you name them. And I've been cutting these down to 50%. You can see, you was asking me how I uploaded 1920 by 1080 thumbnails, Mama, at one point. You can see right here, this is a JPEG, so it's in low quality anyway. But or it's a low, you know. So this Paint.net has this option on the quality when you're getting ready to save. You can turn this down to whatever. You can actually see the detail difference too. So I can turn this down to where it starts pixelating, and it's like 20 kilobytes. But I've been putting these down to 50. I don't lose any detail. I mean, there's like little details I probably lose, but it's not noticeable. All right, so we got that first image. Excuse me. Beep, beep, beep. It looks like I'm buffering on my phone. Never mind. How did you do that? So, this one's 720, but if we turn it back up to 1920 by 1080 and do the I don't know if every app, I think you said you use GIMP, but I don't know if it has this option. But when I go to save, we'll save another one here. We'll save it as 22. And then, so full size, a JPEG is smaller than a PNG, of course. It's 1.1 megabytes at 100% quality. But even if I use this little slider to turn down the quality, let's see if we lose anything here. I turn it all the way down. Yeah, same thing. So if I turn it down, so if I need to get it below 1.1 megabytes, I just keep, you know, there it is. There it is. It's lower. At 99%, it's lower. You don't lose any detail. And you can still save it as 1920 by 1080. You can see my little resolution down there. Anyways, we got this frame. Let's continue on. I don't need to save this again. So, and to capture this screen, I'm using print screen, and I was saying earlier, I got little lines drawn on here. We're gonna go to this one, move our mouse cursor off the screen here, capture the screen, go back in, paste as a new image. I'm just going to do the rest of the images real quick. One there, print screen, paste as a new image. One here, print screen, takes forever. Paste as a new image. And I got one more to do right here. Print screen, paste as new image. Anyways, that's how I do that. And I don't know if GIMP has that option to turn that quality up and down like that. Excuse me. Yeah, it's on the saving part, like when you right when you're getting ready to save. Anyways, I have to resize all these. So what I do is hit I can Control R, type in 720, and what I'll do here is I'll copy that 720. Click OK. Control R. Control V to paste that 720. Control R. Control V. Control R. Control V. There we go. We got them all resized. We just gotta save this as 2. Now here's this part that slows me down. I have to pick JPEG all the time. I'm gonna name this one to 250. Okay. Control S. I still have to pick the JPEG. Number 3. Control S to save. Whoops, to save. So number 4. Click OK. OK. Close that one. Control S. I'm building a room here, and that's number 5. Click OK, and that closes out. Now I can go into Adventure Game Studios, and I already have the room made. It's room 13, but it doesn't matter what number it is, really. I gotta change this background to the new one that we just made. The very first one. It's not here. Where'd it go? Oh, why are you down here? Intro, right there it is. Okay, it saved it over here, so that'd be number 1. And I'm gonna zoom out here a little bit. Background number 2, since it's animated, we click yes to animate it. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. And number 5. There we go. And that's it. That's all I have to do for this background. This one will be scripted, so it's kind of like a cutscene. So here, enter room after fade in, enter room before fade in. I think I'll do before fade in. I'll do a little text. I already got my text brought up here, and the game starts out like this. It says, "My life started out just like anyone else's." This is our cabin boy Ash talking. So we gotta make AGS say that. And we're gonna do, instead of Ash saying it, I'm gonna have it just display. I'm always learning from something watching you. Let's see, display, I think. Yeah, display dot. No, I don't even have to do dot. I think I just put this in. This, and this. Okay. So So this is before it fades in, so it'll be a black screen and you'll see this text. I might have to align the text. Let's see. Let's go up here to our main character. The main character is what controls is it the view or yeah, it controls what room he starts in. So starting room is 6. We're gonna make that 13 for now, so that we can see what's happening. But we don't want him to be visible. So I think, do I do that in the room over here? Yeah, I think so. Show character. Just click no or false. And when we hit play, let's see what happens here. It should pop up that text message somewhere, maybe? Maybe not. I might have broke it. Okay, so it could be off the screen somewhere too. We gotta figure out where the message is at. I can close this, by the way. Don't need it open. Let's go back to this. Now, since I can't remember how to move this, like center the text, we can go up here to the help and search for display. Character function. Whoops, no, back up. There's a display somewhere. Gotta kind of do a little skim through it here. I think I've looked it up before. For sure. Maybe not. I tried dialog functions. Display object. Nope. Try this one. I don't think it's. I think it's a game function though, not the character. Let's see if we can find it here somewhere. It's just one word, display. It might be case sensitive. I don't know. Did I spell it right? Yeah. Oh no, I forgot the dialog script. Display. Here we go. Display command. There it is. Found it. Right here. Go to dialog X. No, we don't. That's not what we're looking for. This is display commands. We don't want that. Display. Alright, this is yeah. This is it right here. This is a snippet of code. This line is displayed from a normal script command, but where? There's a way you can put it on XY, you know, to set where it needs to be. It could be down here too. Align. I need the alignment for it. That's what I'm looking for. And I really don't see. Where it is. Here's no, that's text. Okay. It's not what we're looking for either. Previous. This is like different dialog options. I don't know where it's at. Anyways, we'll change it. No big deal. I'll just change it to character. Where's this? Move out of the way, man. No, where's it? Yes, there it is. We'll just do this. Player. say. It does the same thing. Let's try this again. And it should say it somewhere. I really don't see it though. Huh, that's weird. I've got to align it somehow, and I don't know how, really. Let me find where that would be at. Player view 0, no. It should, like, display it right here. Maybe I can't do it before the screen starts. Okay, so let's just take this out. And before fade in, take that out. Enter room after fade in. We'll do this one instead. Let me try that display again. There's a display at. Display Y. And there should be a display X probably. No, guess not. Anyways, display, same thing. We gotta copy our message again. Copy. Back in here. Let's see what that does now. Oops, I got an error. What error? Oh, I didn't put a... You gotta put that in. It's very picky. It is very sensitive. So if you mess up something, at least it tells you. Yeah, well, it displayed the message, but I don't like that. So we'll just have player say it. We'll have the player say it instead. I think I have to capitalize this too. Okay. Oh, come on. Now what? Huh? Player? Did I spell it wrong? I don't know. Maybe it's not capital. Oh, it's not capitalized. My bad. My bad. I thought it was capitalized. It's case sensitive also. All this code is. So that's interesting. Okay, it's over here, which is fine. But I need to align it, though. I need to move it. So let's search for player. Since display was kind of hard to find, let's search for player say. This should be easier to find. Here's the say option. And let's find anything that sets coordinates. There we go. Player say. Here it is. Similar to say, except that the text is displayed with displayed with at the X and Y. So X and Y is X is across the screen and Y is up and down. So we need to do, I don't know about the width. I don't need that much. I just need the X and Y. So we'll do say at. Say at, it'd be easier to find here. Say at. There we go. So this is the player according to the game engine here. So we'll copy this and put this little bit in there in our code. And we gotta take this out though. So now we can go to room and we can pinpoint where we want to set it. There's a little mouse cursor up here. It's got numbers. I can look at those numbers and say, So the message is going to start over here because it's a long message. So it'll start about right here, I guess. 350 by 290. So we'll go 350. I think this is the 290. I'm not sure. It could be this too. So we'll try it out. I don't know what this is. There's 3 coordinates, or there's 2 coordinates and then something else. Okay. Oh yeah. The 100 here is the length. So we want to make this like 500. You can see how all the words were stacked up and down. Or it could have been the other one too. Yeah, okay, that's better. We can move it down a little bit. I want to move it down like right in the middle of the screen. And probably over a little. And I can actually make the whole, if I change this to 600, we'll do 380. I can't remember. That's a cross. I need to move it down a little. So we go, what, 300? Sure, we'll try there. It's kind of hard to align this stuff. I'd keep the white off the green. Yeah, probably right. Put it up here. I can do an outline also. You're probably right. Where was that at? I didn't even look. This is, it's in the middle enough. I can move it up a little bit. So that would be up in here. 420. No, 180. Yeah, we'll do 180 here. Wait, I think this is 180. Yeah. There we go. Let's see what that looks like. I just need to do this once and then I can copy this and use it over and over. That's a little too high. Well, I mean, that's good though. It looks good up there. We need to slow the animation down a little bit. So let's go over here. And there's an animation thing here somewhere. Here it is. It's an animation delay. So I'm gonna change that to like 8 probably. Or I could look at my other backgrounds and see what I've got them all set at. I think it's like 12. Got the little wigglies. It's wiggling. Here's your options. Check this out. I got this all fixed up. It's looking a little nicer. Added my push button in. I still got to do some other things for the menu. This is your little inventory menu and things you can do like open, close, push. I still want to take the foot off the mouse cursor though. I don't like the foot on there. It was meant to be like walk animation, so if I click on look at, you can see the little glasses pop up. But I don't like the one that's walk. I don't like the foot. It's just, I don't know. The foot's cute, no, but it's just on there all the time, and I don't want that. Ouch. It's just capitalized. Don't worry about it. Leave that poor up alone. Ouch. Can you make the... I can't see what you're saying here. It was capitalized on the original text. That's the reason I capitalized it. In the menu. Why is up capitalized? Don't worry about that. In the menu. Can you make the cursor a foot instead? No. No, because there's default things for just that one cursor. The cursor changes by things you click on all the time, but you can actually interact with that same cursor. So if I interact with something, it's the walk cursor, but it also interacts. You can see right here, like well, I don't have a hotspot yet, but Ash, where's Ash? Room number 1. Here we go. So if there's a hotspot, and if I interact with one of these, like the rowboat over here, here's the interactions. So this one here, it says click anywhere. So yeah, I just didn't want to make it a foot. I wanted to do a hover over, and I could look that up and maybe see how to do it. So if I hover over it, it'll change the cursor. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, I didn't want it to be a foot all the time, because there's certain things you point at that are tiny, like this little flower, and I didn't want the big foot to be the pointer, you know. That's why I wanted to make that little mouse cursor as sharp as possible. So that tip on that mouse cursor is what clicks into these little areas. So if I want to do this flower here as a hotspot, just the individual flower, if I have to pick that up or something and use it, you know, that's the reason I didn't do anything weird as the hotspot. Is this hotspot taken? Let me see. No. Because there are like certain rocks and things you can click on. I don't have them put in yet, but anyways, yeah, so if I want to do this as a hotspot, and you know, it's kind of hard to do if you don't know where the foot's going to land on it. It's always in the tippy top corner of your image. So if I do a new one here, 64 by 64, it's always like this corner right here that clicks on things. So it's just that dot that clicks, and with the foot, you know, it's just kind of weird. Anyways, I hope you get it. I like to have a walk to thing, but yeah, I had to. That's why I made that cursor really pointy. Just made it, you know, go up into that little corner, and I had room over here, so I drew a foot. But I don't like the foot being on there all the time, so I want to take it off. Anyways, let's go back to our scene here. I gotta do other stuff to this. No, not. I won't say that right now. Okay, so we got dialogue. Now the player has to click to get past that dialogue. I would like to have that sort of on the timer, but you know, for anybody that's talking like I'm doing right now, you don't want to be talking, streaming it maybe, and miss what this is saying, and you know, that way you have to click to get it to bypass. So that's the reason I guess I'll leave it like that. Anyways, so we're gonna do we can do another line. We can do wait. I think it's 50 or probably maybe 20. I don't know. And then we can do another line in here. Let's see how this works. I hate that it comes over here. There we go. I got our next line. Mom and Pops met in the tavern. That's how I was born, probably. I'd say a lot of us have. I say a lot of our moms and pops met in the tavern. Mine probably did. And then we'll do another weight. I'll have to see how long that 50 is, though. I might have to change that. We'll have it say another line. Pretty much the first part of this is just lines. I might give it that. We'll change these in a minute. We're just going to do a bunch of weights and lines down through here. Because I know it goes on for a while, for a minute, as the intro. Let's see. And 9 months later. Whoops, that's the wrong thing, isn't it? Let's go in here. We'll put our 9 months later in there. And there's actually a little thing that happens here. And so I don't want to do this weight here. There's a character that goes across the screen, which I have to find here. In here, yeah. There is a character that bounces across the screen. I think it might be in here. Yeah, here it is. So this is BBB, the big old baby. This is the baby swashbuckler. We're gonna go ahead and open it because I gotta do it anyway. We'll resize this to 720. Sure. Actually, I don't need to do that too much. I can crop it down. No, let's resize it to 720 first, and then we'll crop it. Deselect 720, and then we'll crop it. That way the baby will be about the size it's supposed to be. And we're going to save it as a... We'll save it in there, here. It's more of a prop than anything, so I'm going to make a props folder. It's not a character or anything, it just bounces across the screen. Okay, we're going to we'll just call it baby. Big baby. PNG is fine. Oh my god, I thought it was a frog. There is a frog after that, though. There is a frog image. Here. Frog number 1, frog number 2. We got some, there's something happen. There's some funny gags that happen with this. I don't know why. I don't know why I add stuff that, these are farting frogs. And then the baby is it's part of the story here. He says, my life started out just like, this is like the intro for the game. I streamed this a long time ago, but I'll type it out here. My life started out just like anyone else's, and this is back in the probably 1700s or 1500s or something. So it's kind of he's not going to talk with an accent though, but it's modern 1500s. Mom and Pops met in a tavern. 9 months later, poof, a bouncing baby swashbuckler. Heh, I didn't grow up to be a swashbuckler, but I did become a deckhand on a ship. And look at me now, captured by pirates and forced to be their cabin boy. Oh, my head. Time to get up. Focus. I stepped on a sea frog. Crazy pirates want me to find their stolen treasure. Poof. They said, took my boots and my shirt. They think it's funny. And then this is him breaking the fourth wall, talking to the screen, talking to me or you. He says, couldn't afford assets, so bear with me. I don't think, ouch. I don't, ouch, even know where to look for this treasure. I'm glad those pirates left me a rowboat. Ah, the fresh sea air. My map is around here somewhere. I really need to find it before I can go anywhere else. Hint, the game has hotspots. This is just a hint that pops up. Click on everything to enjoy the gags and humor. It's kind of just giving you a little heads up. Now, go ahead and try clicking on this big rock. Just look at it. Anyways. Now on with my crazy adventure. I had to change the dialogue a little bit, but not too much. And I probably had to do a bunch of spell checking and everything like that. This is just the first two. This is the one island and the pirate ship. The dialogue. I have to copy the rest of it out of where I have it, but you know, it's gonna be a while. Anyways, let's see if we can get that bouncing baby boy to bounce across the screen. That'd be kind of cool. It's almost 4 o'clock here, so at 5 o'clock I gotta put Cindy Lou away. She's out there. Okay, see. Oh my god, I thought it was a frog from afar. Yeah, don't let me get a hold of this. I do have to do some lines for Ash. I don't have the voice for I don't have the voice for Ash myself. And I can't. Ash is pretty much me in a nutshell. The gags and the the stupid stuff I do. The character is me in a nutshell, but I don't have the voice to match that face. I wouldn't imagine this person having a. My voice is not super deep or anything, but I don't picture the voice with this. This is he's like a 20-year-old cabin boy that's been kidnapped. He's got Stockholm syndrome. It lives on a pirate ship or something like that. But yeah, he's in his 20s, and I don't have that voice. I have an old grumpy pirate voice myself. And but yeah, I'm wondering about a voice. I did have somebody in mind, but they're no longer around. I had asked a while back, but they're not here right now. So, and I didn't want to bother them with that now, since I lost half the data for the game and never knew if I was going to work on it again. But anyways, yeah, I'll get to that eventually. They do have a bunch of voices, like one-liners. Actually, you've done a voice in this. You did the one line for Decker, which I need to get back into also. Cut and crop is my. I had to make a text for myself. Anyways, let's get back in here. Let's see. How can we move an object? I can do this as an object. Object and functions. Object animate. There we go. Loop display. No, maybe that's not it. Object move. There we go. They'll give us a little thing over here. Moving chat so you can read it as well. Yeah. See, Ashless, would you like my son to do them? Yeah, I don't know. Is he? Is he, you think he's, would be good at that? I have an idea of like the character. So, you know, I don't have the accent or anything like that. I don't have to have an accent either. But Ash has a lot of lines. This is not all of them. He's got lines through the whole game, and the game is a year long. You know, so much dialogue. But like one or two lines, that'd be kind of cool to give. It the way I wanted to do it before, I couldn't hire voice actors, and we didn't have. I don't want to use AI for this either. But the way you did Decker's voice, you had your tooth pulled at the time too. I remember that. You were like getting better from the tooth being pulled. And I remember you just did a couple lines, you know. But there is a lot more dialogue with Decker. Same with Gene Hammer and Warriors. A bunch of people did MGTV. There's a bunch of like YouTubers that did little voice lines for me, which was really cool. And it's like one or two lines, and then that gives the player an idea of what they sound like, what that character's supposed to sound like, and then the rest is kind of like you read it, you know. I'd love to do like a full voiced. That'd be awesome, but that is a lot, and that's a lot to ask of anybody, and that's a lot to do, you know, which sucks. That's where I would almost use AI to do it, because you can sample people's voices. Of course, you can get like permission to do it, but you can sample people's voices and then have AI read it in their voice. But I've looked at that before, and I was like, I really don't want to use AI for anything like that, because I'd rather have it be two lines of a real person than an entire dialogue of, you know, AI. There's just, I'd rather try and pay the people that's doing two lines than to have it done free by AI. That's you know what I mean. He's a teen, nothing better to do. I don't know. You can. I can see you like the first few lines here, maybe, and a little video. I'll send you like a video and show you what's going on. But you'll kind of get it here in a second. You're watching it anyway. But anyways, we got to get this. We got to figure out. Oh, that's remove tint. Where's object move at? I thought I clicked on object move. Objects and functions. Object move. Yeah, right there it is. Okay, I found it. I see also object moving. This is gonna be kind of hard to do here. Car move. While car moving, wait. Okay, this is an example. It's good to read this because I can see the examples, and it helps a lot. Formerly known as is object moving, which, okay, this is like an old version of this. Okay, so O car, so we got to make a new object called oh baby. Oh baby, yeah, big old chunky baby. Let me go to objects here, which is in my screen. Object. I think oh no, it's over here. My bad. Somewhere. Where are objects at? Oh no. Dialogue. I added one in earlier. I don't even see it over here. Well, we can do a sprite. Here's one. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna import the baby. Import the big old baby. Where you at, baby? Prop. There we go. Import that. I got a big old chunky baby. He had a diaper on before. I don't know what happened to the diaper. I might want to draw a diaper, but I'll import this for now. Alpha channels. Yep, everything's okay. We are going to turn this into an object. I think I have to do it on the screen here. So wait, oh yeah, okay. So yeah, place new object here. I gotta figure out when this moves though. Okay, there's our object. Our image is gonna be the baby. So yeah, he's kind of big. We gotta move him off screen over here. So that's at negative whatever up there. Anyways, I know he's over here until he's ready to come out, and then the baby just kind of bounces across the screen like this. That's what the original thing was, anyway. We'll get back to that in a minute. So I gotta figure out how to make it move first. 9 months later, there's actually a sound that plays here. So let me go add the sound. Audio, sounds. I gotta import it. Add new audio. It should be in here somewhere. Nope, not that one. Ship, yeah. I don't know if this is anything. Dang it. Assets? No. Intro. Nope. Dang it. Well, it's not in here. It's in documents. Where's it at? Backups. Right there's what I'm looking for. Resources, audio, sound effects. It could be under gag. There's a little pop sound. Is this it? Pop. Let me see if that's it. I think it is. It just goes. Come on, play. Play! Yep, that's it. Okay, open that. Okay, we got our pop sound. Now we gotta play that sound. Play. No. That's not what we do. We type in the name of A.P.O.P. A-Pop 01. Yep. Dot play. I think that's right. Let's check and see. Nope, line 12. Okay, something definitely happened. I thought it was this. A.P.O.P. Wait, what kind of audio is that? We'll go here. I need to pin that up here where I can find it. Documents. Here, just pin this. Pin. There. And make sure this is an OGG file. It should be. Gag. Yep, they're all OGG. Wait, why is it? It's not capital here, but it's capital over there at the other one. It shows it being capitalized over here. I want to not capitalize it. How does that sound? A-Pop. Oh. Maybe I can find it better. Yeah, that's popping up. That's going to capitalize over here. A-pop. Okay, play. And just do this. That should work. No, dang it. I guess it don't work. Undefined token. Is it lowercase p? Oh, maybe. How do I play audio? I forgot. Okay, let's put the capital P back over here then. This is case sensitive. This is just trial and error at this point. I've already lost where's that? Oh, there it is. Now, come on. What's it say? Audio clip. Play is not a public. What? Yeah, it is. There it is. Play. You don't have to put anything in here, so I don't think anyway. It's case sensitive so bad. There we go. We got it going now. Please avoid AI, definitely. There we go. My life started out just like anyone else's. Okay, I have to change the time in between that a little bit. Mom and Pops met in a tavern. And 9 months later, yeah, Mom and Pops left me. Okay, I played this pop sound, so that's good. We'll do a little wait. Actually, we don't have to do a wait here. We have to do the object now. I gotta figure out how to animate that object going across through there. I've never done that before, so I'm just gonna copy this as an example and figure out how far that moves, how fast it moves. Paste it here. But we're gonna name it to object, which is the baby. Wherever that's at. Where's that? But what do you call it? You're called. I gotta change your ID number because I'm never gonna find that. Baby. So it's old baby 0. Okay, we'll put you back over. O baby 0. There it is. Object move. Now I'm guessing it's gonna. This is the starting point, which is negative. Let's close that out of the way. What is this? Negative 663. And then this is the height. Which was 660. And I already forgot what this is. Yeah, let's just go read and see what these are. Our coordinates. We'll move the car. We'll move the object O-car to this. Oh, my bad. Okay. We did this wrong. So I need to move. I gotta get the end. This is the end position. So he's gonna be moving over to here. So the end position is 1230 by, what is it? Doesn't matter what. 1212 by what? 400. Yeah, 1212 by 400. Just a second here. 1212 by 400. And I don't know what this is though. Is it the like speed or what is that last number? And return control to the player when the object gets there. I don't know what that is. Anyways, let's see if this works. Since there is no O car, we had to change this to the baby. is moving. Wait, okay. Wait 1 second. Oh yeah, I wanted to change these two from 50 to maybe like 40. Oh, come on, man. Should be good. Hey, BDB. Hope you're doing alright. I'm surviving out here. It's cold. It's cold up north here, man. I seen something about it's supposed to get cold down south too this year. Let's see if this baby runs across through there or not. I didn't get no errors, so that's good. So we're gonna click. It says, and 9 months later, you get the pop sound, and the baby should fly across through there. After I hit. Okay, it did. The baby did. I don't know where the baby's at. So we gotta figure that out. What are you doing over here, baby? Where did you go? Example. Move it. Use move and stop moving commands. Wow. Okay, moving. Okay, this will move. Car to maybe. Oh. I know what I didn't do. The baby was already over. Dang it. The baby is already over here. I gotta move the baby back over here. That's what happened. Okay, now let's try. Is he on the right? Yeah. Yeah, the baby was already over here already, where I wanted it to move to. I gotta add in music too, and sounds. We'll do that in a minute. Okay, so you got the pop sound, and I still didn't see no baby. Why is the baby not moving? Where you at, baby? Come here. Just to see if it moves with him popped out there. Maybe he's stuck on the edge of the screen or something. I don't know. Hey, buddy. Just stay right there for a minute. Let's see what happens after the pop. Nope. Well, why isn't it moving? Wild baby 0 moving. Wait. See, this is the kind of things I run into with these little things. I'll get it working, but it just might take me a while to find it. And I already forgot where that's at. Dang it. Object dot move. Here it is. Maybe it's moving instead. No. Object dot moving. Car moving weight. Nah, this don't help me any. Read only bool. Oh, you know what? I might have to have something up in the. I might have to have this up in the script here at the top outside of the. Yeah. Oh no, that didn't help. Yeah. Line 3. Yep, it's broken. Object is already defined. Okay. Well, we don't need that then. That sucks. Anyways, I'll figure that out later. We'll just hide the baby. I'll hide him over here. I gotta get some other stuff done here first. This would be something I'll have to look into, maybe look online or anything. Object move 12. What does this 3 here mean? I don't know. Let's just type in 90. Maybe it's just moving at 3. And we can't see it moving 3 pixels per. I don't know. Okay, nothing. Come on, baby. You're supposed to fly across the there, man. There's no error in the code. I just don't know why it's not moving. Why it's not moving. Anyways, we'll get back to that. Okay, let's get back to your. Where was that? We got 9 months later. A bouncing poof, or I should probably add the little pop sound in. I don't know. We're gonna type this in. Well, actually, we're just copy and pasting it at the moment. Copy. Trying to hurry up. Swashbuckler. But I did become a deck on a ship hand. I became a deck on a ship hand. Yeah, that's the way my brain reads it. And look at me now, captured by pirates and forced to be their cabin boy. Anyways, we'll go ahead and continue on with the dialogue here real quick. We got a couple more lines. Did I get and look at me now? Nope. Okay, copy that. Let's see. I didn't come over. But I did become a. Yep, okay. And we're gonna go to this one. Paste. And then this one. And take this line. We're almost at where the character stands up. So I could keep going. I don't know. I put double dots in there. Dot dot. My head. Okay, that's the last line. Pretty much. Oh shoot, I need to copy this first. One of these. Yep, my head. I know I can type it in probably faster than I can do this. Okay, let's save this. Save. Then it goes to the focus, and there's another little. I keep these straight. I gotta figure this out. Why ain't you working, baby? The baby's not working. Anyways, let us go capture our sound from the original area. I gotta remember where it's at here. Resources, graphics, backgrounds. This is the intro, wherever it's at. Right there. And it'll be these sounds. So I want to open up my. That's the thing that I want to extract that sound from. It's a background sound. And we'll add music into. So the music that's playing. I actually forgot how to do that. I can close this. Let me go to room 1 here and grab it. I made the code. Right here it is. We need this line, and this is first room first load. And we need to go in here to where it says go to room first. After room, yeah, this one. Type that in. Oh, paste it in rather. And we should have music now. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. Got a little options menu here. Oh, my options menu don't work. Okay. Might have to figure out why that's not working. Okay, now it works. It works after all that dialogue. So that's kind of weird. That's in case anybody needs to adjust the sounds. I don't know why it's not popping up. I could put a weight here, maybe. 10. Because the game's going to start like this. Oh, it didn't even wait 10 seconds. So I should be able to click on this little gear here, but it ain't gonna do it until after the dialogue. I gotta adjust the sound over here though. Go to room number 13. I can adjust the music somewhere here. Legacy here. So we can make it quieter. Let's see what it sounds like here. At least I think that's what this does. It sounds exactly the same. Legacy music volume adjustment, the quietest. Still sounds the same. Okay, well, player view, we'll figure it out. Background animation. Let me see what background animation is for room 1. 15. Okay, let's go back to that room. We're gonna change this 8 to 15. I'm just gonna change this back to normal because that don't seem to be doing anything that I think it's doing. But it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Play music. I wonder if I can change the volume with an option in here. Find play. Audio channels. Looking for volume. Right there it is. Volume. Channel volume. There. Let's see if we can add this. $20. Here. Nope, I broke it. I broke it at it. Okay, why does that not work? Examples. Oh, yeah. Gotta add this. I think I add this outside. Yeah, I gotta add this. I don't think I need to add that weight sound, but I add this anyway. Or changes to this, rather. We're gonna put. Oh, what has happened? I don't know how I moved it up. This is what we're doing. Oh, come on, I paste that. Dang it. I hate their own keys. Copy. We just need to change this to this. Erase this. Now it should work. Question mark? Yeah, there you go. Did that lower the volume? Yes. Thank you. Okay, we can actually turn it up a little bit. It's a little too low. Maybe 40. Okay, so we got our volume set. That way the player can talk and read and without the music blasting. We're gonna save this because I haven't saved since we started. Okay, sound. We need the sounds of the ocean here. We got this. So minimize this one. Drag it over here. I gotta extract my sounds. I made all these sounds too, by the way. I mean, I put them together in these little videos. And some of the sounds I did actually record myself. But not all of them. Not the ocean sound. I didn't have an ocean to record. We can delete the video. We don't need the video. And all we need is the audio. I am going to fade in and fade out just a little bit. I'm going to export this as intro 0 OGG file. This is fine. Click start. It is done. Here's our OGG. Here's my new shorts that are coming out in a couple of days. I haven't deleted these yet from the video file. Okay, we're gonna go into our assets folder, sounds. It is this, so I'm gonna put this here. Intro 0. We can close this out. I don't need it anymore. No thanks. We can close this. Go over to here, into sounds. Add a new one. Oh, I could have got it from there. Gonna intro. Oh. Oh. Sounds, yeah. Intro. There it is. Intro. And I forgot how to make this loop. Can't remember. So I'm gonna have to take a peek at room number 1 here. The script, not the room. It's this one. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, okay, it goes into load room. When it loads, so I can just copy this. I don't really need to copy it, but whatever. Paste. But we need to change this to a intro. There we go. And that should loop. I think it's as long as it's in this room first load. Or room load. My bad. It doesn't matter. It can be in either one. Should have the ocean sounds. We might have to set the sound effects on this too to a little bit lower. Or it might adjust with this. I don't know. Okay, well we got some sounds. Actually sounds decent. It's not too overbearing, and the music's not too overbearing. Okay, our loop stopped though, so that's what we gotta fix now. So this didn't loop like I thought it was going to. So it's in the wrong area here. Let's open up room number 13. Where you at? First time loading, no. It's one of these commands here. It might be this one. Go add it. See. Anyways, I'm almost finished here, and I do want to stream some VR today. My headset, I can see it's fully charged over here now. Let's see if that ocean sound and stuff continues. Okay. Oh no, it's still stopped. I don't know why it's stopping. It is in room load. Where do I have this? Action. This one loops. I don't know why the other one is, you know, not looping. Anyways, I'll figure that out later, too. I gotta go and put Cindy Lou away here. You know, but what are you doing down here? I'm definitely going to convert all this for this engine. Like I said, I worked on this game for almost a year, maybe 2 years, doing all these backgrounds and all the animations and all the sounds and all the, it's just everything. And I don't want this game to go to waste. It's like I don't want to give up on it, you know. That's why I'm converting it to work in this game engine here. Yeah, it was a long something. It was a long time, I guess you said. Yeah, it was, yeah. Yeah, never give up on it. I just had to, well, I ended up moving and I had to take a break on it for a little bit. And then wintertime, it was wintertime when I was working on it before too. So I moved and I worked on it a little bit after I moved, and then I had to move again. So I put it on pause again. And then that hard drive crashed. So some of the game files got corrupted, and I was like, well, I was having problems with that game engine anyway, that visual novel maker. It wasn't saving, so I had no save options. This one does just fine, as long as you get the menu to pop up here. I have to fast forward. We go through the pop. Okay. Yeah, okay. Can you please stop talking? Okay, so yeah, I can save right now. It's no problems. I don't want to save here though. Load the game. It's got everything. Everything works. You know, sound. It's already got like built-in menus, which is awesome. I don't have to worry about them breaking. I'm hoping. But anyways, everything works good. Are you sure you want to quit the game? Yes. There we go. And that's what that game out was written on, that other game engine, the visual novel maker. But it couldn't use video files, and that's what broke the save file system. It completely destroyed it. And then that was a pain. I think I had it fixed, but I'm not sure now because the hard drive failed, and I don't know what happened to the hard drive. It got screwed up, and some of these files, when I was copying them over trying to make a backup, they got corrupted, and I had to delete some files. And there's like so many. I have a lot of the files. I have a lot of the main files. I'll just get to the point to where I need to. I have none of these models left, like you see here. I had them all in that FlowScape application. It's already had all this set up, you know, and saved as different scenes in that FlowScape. All those are gone. So hopefully I have all of the backgrounds that I need. If not, I can kind of make new ones, but it takes a while. You know, it takes a little bit of time, but it's okay. To be able to finish up this game, I'd be so happy. And this might be a game I mean, I'd like to charge like a couple dollars for the game at least. But I don't know what the legal thing would be about me using these characters, because they are the clothing, I guess, is from Unity, but I think it's like if you make, I think it's $30,000 and under, you're okay. You don't have to. If I made that much money, I'd live for a decade. Anyways, I'm slipping on my shoes here. I got to take Cindy Lou down and put her away. And I have no clue what today even is. Today's Wednesday. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna come back and stream some VR. That'd be great. But anyways, hopefully everybody's enjoyed this little bit of weird content that I'm doing. I got my cord's tangled up. I'm gonna continue like working on that on and off. I don't know if I'll stream it all the time, but if I figure out what I'm doing, that would help. I'm very new at that code like C++ and Java a little bit. I'm okay with, but you know I'm not. I couldn't go in and like type all that out and figure out how to code it myself. Thankfully, they had that help thing in there. It's a big help. So, hopefully you enjoyed the content. Hit the thumbs up button. That'd be awesome. And I'm gonna come back in about. I might eat something. I got a big old sausage here somewhere. I made sausage today. Oh yeah, it's laying over here. Come here, sausage. Look at that. Look at that. I put it on the barbecue grill today. It's a killer sausage. But yeah, I'm gonna eat a little bit. I'm gonna eat, and then I'll come back and stream some VR. So maybe 20 minutes. My power's good right now. It's been sunny all day, and I don't really have to worry about the power with the headset here. You can see the little green lights on. It's green. That means it's fully charged and ready to go. But all right. Take care, everybody. I appreciate it. Let me find the end screen. There it is. Woohoo! Egg derp. Okay, I don't know what kind of sounds he makes, but I had coffee. A lot of coffee. So it's gonna be fun.